Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking the Mooney up for a ride. They have updated it, and they did a complete overhaul with a lot of different things, including the functionality of the GPS, the aircraft systems, the guidance with the, what is it, the GTN XI, and also the GNS. They have updated the navigational systems, the interior modeling, the functionality of the aircraft, the smoke startup, and also the heating elements that you see when you have the plane running. So we're going to go ahead and just check what we can notice, if any, of the difference in this video of the update for the Mooney. One of my favorite aircrafts that Coronado made was the Mooney, and also the VTAL 35V. I love that plane. This is the #1 plane that I like that Coronado made. They did a fantastic job with this, and I'm really happy to see what the updates are, because this plane to me was pretty perfect as it was. However, they have a lot more functionality, including they did update the fuel systems of the aircraft as well, where it will show you on your, I think, reserve fuel of how much fuel quantity is left. Now it indicates properly. I guess there was a bunch of bugs and different little things that they have cleaned up in this update. I was just reading a list here. They have fixed VR compatibility as well, it says here, and the gauges and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and just check it out, try it out, and see how we like it. If it's as good as they say it is. We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I am an aviation enthusiast. This is the Liberty Flight Channel. Thank you guys for watching these videos and subscribing to the channel. It means the world to me. I appreciate each and every one of you, new subscribers and old subscribers. We're going to be doing a lot more with this channel, so stay tuned in the future updates, and also catch us on a live stream if you guys want to be a part of our live stream. Come join us over there. We got plenty of people already over there hanging out with us on our live streams. We try to do it at least 2 or 3 times a week. Whenever we get a chance, usually try to do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and at least once on the weekend, but it varies due to the scheduling of my job here. Now let's see. Now they did say they fixed the functionality of this aircraft as far as where it's going to start, but right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen, I have put this cold and dark on the side over here, and it lined up on the runway, so it's already not working like it should be right off the bat. However, I'm gonna give it a chance, because you know I don't want to be too mean, but however, I did load it on the outside area here, and it put us on the runway. So I'm not sure if that's a Microsoft Flight Sim glitch or if it's a Coronado glitch. So we'll just leave that one alone for now. Let's go ahead inside the aircraft, and all my switches on my panel here are off. Yet on the Mooney they're all on, which is kind of weird. I had to turn them on and turn them back off there, as you can see, so that's not cool. Alright, well, I guess we're not off to a great start with this update. However, the interior looks amazing on a positive note here. Looks really good, actually. They got a little bit of wear on the seats. It kind of looks like what you would expect from an older aircraft, so that's pretty cool. Oh, this cabin light works. Okay, so I mean, you know, let's not be too negative here, you know. So far so good, I guess, if we just don't count the other 2 things that just happened. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the batteries, turn on the avionics here. This is a cool feature to have, especially on these smaller aircrafts. I really like that, because you can set like an altitude hold and activate it. I don't know, maybe I need to put on the autopilot before I activate it. Here's your autopilot system here. It has altitude hold. It has your flight director for your GPS here. I was blanking there. Super cool. Also, I think there's another way to hide and unhide the iPad now, supposedly. I don't know where that is. I guess maybe there's a hidden button that we don't know about now. I'm not sure what this is. GPS. Huh. Interesting. So some more functionality. That I believe that sound right there is the fuel pump. Oh, okay, so they did turn down the sound of the fuel pump, by the way, too. Let's put that in. That. Crack the throttle here. Navigational lights and start. You can put nav or GPS mode on here. You could change this out too as well. I'm not 100% sure how to do that. I have to find out. But this Mooney is a pretty cool plane to fly, I'm not gonna lie. I did notice that it's kind of touchy when it comes to your mixtures, so we're gonna check that out as well. Let's see. The sound quality is a little bit better too. Okay, let's go ahead and take the brakes off and take it for a little bit of a flight, see how it handles. It does look like... It kind of looks like it's leaning to the one side, like we got a flat or something. It's kind of weird, huh? Alright, we're in the green. I'm going to just go ahead and pull back here. Now let's see what it looks like at night. They say that you can see engine heat on it, so let's see. I don't see any engine heat. It sure is a nice plane to fly, though. I always like the Mooney. It does have exterior lights somewhere here. Let's see if we can find them. There we go. So I do like the features. Now look, if you look here, it does look a lot better. You see now, I only put a little bit of propeller out, and it really dropped the RPMs a lot, so it's very, very sensitive still with that. Here's your fuel. Look at the E. If you look here at the EGT, I'm just going to pull out some fuel. You see it coming out? Okay, so I'm going to put back in. Let's go ahead and climb up and see if we get higher, we can thin it out. So far, it's not working too bad. It's pretty good functionality. I gotta say, out of all Carenado aircraft, one of my favorite besides this is the V-tail and the Mooney. The Mooney and the V-tail are two of my favorite Carenado aircrafts that are really, really well made. A little bit sensitive on the rudder, though. I mean, the prop. As you can see here, you just took a little bit out, and it really, really bogs it down here. But at least it's functional, so that's definitely a plus. Let's go ahead and trim out a little bit here. Now let's check the autopilot. Put the autopilot on, altitude hold mode on, put the heading mode on, and let's go ahead and try to see. Okay, heading mode is turning us. It's working good here. And we'll go ahead and see what we could do with the altitude here to 10,000. Arm that, put VS mode, put our climb rate to about 500 feet per minute. Let's see what we can do here. Now, as we climb, we'll just keep an eye out. We're at about 3,500 feet. We're coming up on 3,400 feet right now. I got the engine pulled back slightly. EGT is looking good. I'm going to just pull back a little bit on the EGT and see what happens here. Keep it in the green. There we go. Really nice aircraft to fly. I like it a lot. It handles good. It works good. It's definitely a nice airplane for sure. We're gonna stay close to Los Angeles here. I don't want to go too far away because we're gonna come back down and land. I just wanted to see how this thing handles. Working pretty good. It's definitely working good. Now that's another one of the features I believe they did. Made these little things jump around to make it look cooler, which I definitely think it does for sure. Really cool functionality with that. Okay, let's turn about 120. 120, we're turning here, climbing up to 4,000 feet. We're not going to go too high. Alright, I'm going to start coming down here. Get ready for landing. Let's go ahead and put the nose down a little bit there. Definitely feels good. It feels like it's working a lot better. We're gonna have to do a stream with this. I think we might do a stream with this in our next stream. It looks good. It looks like it's definitely working a lot better. I'm happy with it. The Mooney has always been one of my favorite to fly. Definitely a cool plane. Let's see how it lands. We're just gonna jump underneath these clouds here and then turn on to the airport. We'll go ahead and turn out a little bit here. Thousand feet. All right. Just gonna line back up with Los Angeles runways here. Put a notch of flaps in. Put the props all the way forward. Fuel's all the way forward. Gears coming down. Let's see how we land over here. One more notch of flaps coming in. Let's bleed off the rest of that airspeed. Put the landing lights on here. Looking pretty good to me. I really do like this plane a lot. I think they did a really great job, especially with the interior. They really cleaned it up and made it look a lot better than it used to. So I'm definitely happy with the update. I think the functionality of the aircraft too seems to be flying very well. It's very stable, very smooth here. Really good with the props, propellers, the fuel. It doesn't feel like it's pulling or bumping up too much as it did before. A lot smoother transitions with the aircraft on landing and everything. Really nicely done with that. You know, the beginning was a rough start, but the ending here seems to be as smooth as butter. Let's see how we do on the landing here. Just bleed off some of that airspeed as we come in here. Just float it down. Oh yeah, nicely done. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, you know, plane definitely has a lot better functionality than before. Just gotta put the flaps back up. Flaps seem to be a lot quieter too. They still got that Carenado squeak sound when you press the brake, which I guess, you know, still okay. It's not bad overall though. Alright, we'll definitely have to do a stream with the Mooney here soon in the future. This is great aircraft. Really like it. It sounds amazing on the outside too. Love that. Really nice. Brake check. Really nice aircraft. Set the brakes here. Let's see how it looks when we shut it off from the outside. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, it's a really good plane, very functional. I love it. I gotta say, it's worth the money. I do like this one. It's one of my favorite that Carenado made, and the update just made it better. A lot more functionality. There, if you look, it does show you all of that functionality. I could leave all this description of all the update in the section below so that you guys can see in detail order of everything that they have updated it. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Mooney, or the M20R Ovation. I don't know how to say that, but pretty much the Mooney. I love this plane. It's an awesome plane. Really nice. And there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing to the channel if you didn't. And thank you guys so much for watching. It really means the world to me. Till next time, Justin Vadiga, God bless. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.